2. 1, 2. Well, hello everybody, good evening and welcome here at the Granta in Cambridge. My name's Ian, I'm your quiz host for tonight. Come and give me one of those huge, great big Granta cheers. Oh my goodness, it's like being on a real TV show. I'm really sorry we had a late start tonight. I've been rushing around. I haven't taken payment from everybody because nobody, even though I asked, oh, thank you very much, even though I went round and asked everybody to make sure they downloaded the loyalty card app, nobody had. Thank you so much for not listening to me. But what we're going to do is when we have the next break, I'm going to be coming round to get you. All right, so make sure you download the loyalty card app when I come down ready for the next break. Otherwise, we'll just keep going until we've got everything all sorted out and we'll just have less quiz. It's up to you. If you'd be really good if you'd give me a bit of a hand here. And it's really great. Thank you so much to everybody that has really done their best to try and get it sorted out. And had all their phones lined up on the table, bless their hearts. Okay, a little bit of GDPR before we get started though. Just to let you know, we are broadcasting the quiz live. It's going out over Facebook, YouTube and on Twitch. I'm letting you know because there's a couple of cameras up here. There's a microphone picking the ambient noise up in the room. And it's also a feature in your software that allows you to take a photo of your team. And if you get the fastest correct answer, it will poke that picture up on the screen in front of everybody. And if you're not happy with that going out over the internet and you've already done your photo, come and see me before we start the quiz properly and I'll take your photo off your team profile so it doesn't cause any embarrassment. While we got that up there, let's have a quick look at this. A big huge cheer must go out to QuizatzHaderach, winners of last week's quiz. You'll see there, top left-hand corner, there's a QR code. That's on every one of our winners' photos. So all you need to do is flash your phone at that. That will take you to YouTube, and you can see that quiz where they won that prize. So big round of applause for them. So while your hands are clapping, let's have a big round of applause as well for Magic Stamp, one of our sponsors, getting our loyalty cards going this week. Thank you to Martin and Lauren there. And also Rory Audio Network for our licensing. For our audio, Whirlwind Word Search for letting us use their software to keep our word searches nice and clean and smart. Yuri at Cleverside for our hidden objects. Thank you very much to them. Nelson Milner, the PA Creative, and of course Zigamatic, who look after our word clouds. Big cheer to those. Thank you so much. They're all our sponsors. Okay. Right, before we get started on the quiz, there's a couple of little things. People are still logging in, can you believe it? Okay, what's going on with the scoreboard here? We haven't started the quiz yet. We've got teams with points. What's going on there? Well, every single day I post a trivia question up on Facebook and Instagram. All you got to do is go along and answer one of those questions, leave a hashtag with your team name, and if you get turn up to my quiz, you'll automatically get 10 points. Here you say, why is it some teams have got 15, 20, one team's got 30? What's going on there? Well, I like to spread a bit of love and a bit of colour with my Hawaiian shirts. I've just clocked yours. I'll add yours on in a bit. I'm a bit up against it tonight. I'll sort you out in the break. Anyway, we'll sort your points out for that. So, but there's also this, at the last round of the quiz, we got a couple of gold medal questions, and you get a chance to put your hand in a bag and pull out some point tokens that you can give to another team to bring back the following week. So that's why there's some discrepancy with the point. And we've also got a team outside that's been acting as my IT consultants, getting people sorted out. Give them a round of applause. Thank you very much to them. Greatly appreciated. I've still got people logging on, bless their hearts. Okay, so if you're a quiz purist, though, please look away from the screen now. I'm about to spoil your night. Here are the answers to tonight's quiz. Let me give you the animated version. There you go. Oh, my word. And look at, well, you can see it's a music quiz with all those words up there, can't you? We got people like Jay-Z, bit of Madonna, Def Jam, Christina Aguilera, Kaplunk, gonorrhea. What is gonorrhea doing up there? Oh, my word. Bit of Rihanna, some Disney in there tonight as well. Something about Sexy Red, a bit of Thriller from Michael Jackson, Beyonce, The Police, The Beatles, ASAP Rocky and Abbey Road. Oh, my word. So there you go. That's what we've got coming up in tonight's quiz. And the cliffhanger right at the very end of the night is all about Michael Jackson's song Thriller. And that's going to be a real good one. So stick around for that, for our last question of the night. It's a great question, that one, worth 40 points. And a good one to end the night on. OK, let's take that off the screen so those quiz purists can look back. For those new teams who haven't played before, please have a look and listen to this. These are the rules. This is how it all works.
While we're waiting for the last few teams to switch their devices back on and get logged in, I'll give you an overview of the speed quizzing rules. I will read out a question which you can answer using your keypad. There are 4 question formats. There's multiple choice, numbers, letters and sequence questions. For multiple choice questions, simply listen to the various options and then input A, B, C, D or whatever on your keypad. For numbers questions, just type in a number and remember to press enter to submit your answer. For letters questions, input only the first letter of your answer. If the answer is a person's name, just input the first letter of their first name. So if the answer is John Smith, I'll be looking for a J. As for celebrities, I'll be looking for their stage name. So, for example, if the answer happens to be Sir Paul McCartney, Paul McCartney is his stage name, so I'll be looking for the letter P. Same with Sir Cliff Richard or Sir Elton John, it will be C or E respectively. Lady Gaga, that's her stage name, so I'll be looking for an L. If the answer begins with the, for example, The Lion King, you should answer L. Similarly, if the answer begins with the letter A, as in the film A Bridge Too Far, you should answer B. For sequence questions, all you need to do is to tap on each of the options to put them into the correct order. If you make a mistake, simply re-tap the incorrect option to deselect it, and then continue tapping until your selection is complete. The scoring in this round works like this. You get 4 points for a correct answer, plus a speed bonus on a 2-1 sliding scale. That means if you're the fastest to answer the question correctly, you'll earn 6 points. The next fastest will get 5, and everyone else will get 4. That's why it's called speed quizzing. You're playing against each other in real time in the venue. Okay, let's get the game started.
Oh, well, before we ask the question for round 1, let me just pop this up on the screen, okay? So for those of you that haven't yet done it, every single person who's playing the quiz will need one of these installed on their phone. There's a leaflet on every table around the room, inside and outside. So please, can you make sure, if you haven't yet already downloaded this app, that you do that, so that we can get through our next break really, really quickly, because we've got a lot of quiz to do tonight, and I'd rather be doing quiz than going around helping people with IT support trying to get something working on their iPhone. All right, so really appreciate if you could sort that out. The QR code is on every table. Thank you. Okay, here's your first question of the night. It is a letters question. I remember when I lost my mind. There was something so pleasant about that place. Are the opening lyrics to what 2006 song? And 13 teams got it right. Crazy by Niles Barkley. Fastest team to get that. Hugh Granta. Well done.
We got a number 1 victory.
And which legendary physicist and astronomer is referenced in the lyrics to Queen's Bohemian Rhapsody? And 16 teams got it. Galileo was the answer. Bonus that time. Oh, when I haven't got their thing. Careless Quizber. I'll sort your video out in a second. Cliff Richard, Spike Milligan and Inkelbert Humbledink were all born in which Asian country? And there we go. 2 teams got it right. India was the right answer. And the Sydneys, well done. Bonus to you. Now, many, many moons ago, when I was young and handsome, little chap used to go out gigging in a band, okay? And we'd get on stage and we'd do our little set. We'd all have a little piece of paper with all the songs written down on what we were going to sing on stage. That's called a set list. And I'm going to send you one now. Have a look at this. All I want to know is, from this set list, can you name the band? Eight teams got it right. The Stone Roses, that was. And well done to the Hex Girls. Oh my goodness, I've got to dig out. Where are you? I've got to find you. I haven't seen you for so long. Oh my goodness, there they go, the Hex Girls. There we go. Another multiple choice. Who is walking barefoot on the Abbey Road album cover? Is it A, John, B, Paul, C, George, or D, Ringo? And 6 teams got it right. It was Paul. And those Sydneys get that bonus. Well done. We're going to do an audio one now. I'm going to send you a bunch of words. And what I want you to do is to tap the words in order to make the opening lyrics to a song. Here come the words. See if you can put the opening lyrics of this song in the right order. Here's what you're looking for. There we go. So 7 teams got it absolutely spot on. It was All the Small Things True Care Truth Brings. That's what we were looking for. Fastest team to get it, those Sydneys. Well done. Now, here's a picture question for you. For those new teams, have a look at the picture. Tap it with your finger. You'll see the keyboard to put your answer in. Here's the picture. Achieving their biggest hit in 2003, name the group. Oh, only 2 teams got it. That was Star Sailor. And the song was Silence is Easy. And a bonus for that one goes to Only Friends. Well done. Who were the Swedish music duo Marie Fredriksson and Per Gessle, better known for in the late 80s and the early 90s? One team got it right. And they're not in my top 3, so a fast track opportunity has opened it up. They were better known as Roxette. And that fast track wheel goes to Kenny V.
I can guarantee that Pete's already eyeing up my bonus.
OK, Kenny V, you've got 2 buttons on your handset now. One says spit, they've gone for it. Drum rolls on those tables, please. Oh, no. Oh, bless their hearts. Give them a round of applause for trying anyway. Better luck next time. Here's another picture played by Lee Francis on the TV show Bo Selector. Which singer is being parodied here? Eight teams got it. Craig David was the answer. And a bonus for that. Financially ruined. Well done. Okay, here's your next one. It's a word search. You got 30 seconds of doobity-doo music while you try and find the 2000 song title. Okay, sorry, I was just handed a bit of paper with a lot of writing on it. I just had to read that, so a bit later. There we go. Okay, timer is up. 6 teams got it right. Hidden in there was Bent by Matchbox 20. Powder Puff Girls in the City get the bonus for that one. And there we go. That's where it was tucked, right in the middle there. Look at that. Okay, we got another one of those coming up a bit later. A bit trickier than that, I can tell you. Okay, here's another picture. See if you can name the band from this album cover. One team got it right. That was, believe it or not, The Who. The Who Sell Out was the album. And that fast track wheel is going to Sid Meeks. They'll get 2 buttons on their screen now. Which one are they going to press? Oh no, it's not being very friendly tonight. Oh, bless their hearts. Come on, give them a round of applause for trying again anyway. Well done. Released in 1965, which soul singer's first US top 10 hit was entitled Papa's Got a Brand New Bag? 4 teams got it right. James Brown was the answer. Bonus that time, quizzes as usual. Well done. Which, multiple choice again now, which One Direction singer recently announced a week-long Las Vegas residency in January? Was it A, Zayn Malik? Was it B, Harry Styles? Was it C, Louis Tomlinson? Or was it D, Neil Horan? Three teams got it right. Zayn Malik. And it's at the Dolby Live venue at the Park MGM Hotel. And Let's Get Quizzical gets the bonus for that one. Well done. What letter of the alphabet was the name of a music magazine that ceased production or publication in 2020 after 34 years of printing? Seven teams got it right. It was Q. The final edition was out on the 28th of July. Gomble quiz, get that bonus. Here's a bit of a puzzle for you. Have a look at this. Name the classic 90s album from this anagram. I'll do it in the last. Two teams got it right. What's the story? Morning Glory by Oasis. And a bonus for that. Give them a round of applause. The Awesome Bar. Now I've got this friend. He's a hacker. He likes to hack into the mobile devices and laptops of various celebrities. He's been busy this week. He's managed to hack into the mobile device of a singer-songwriter and stolen a bunch of text messages. Have a look at this. You've got 30 seconds of Dick Barton music while you try and identify the song title from the intercepted text message. Oh, two teams did finally get it. That was Losing My Religion by R.E.M. And a bonus for that, Only Fans. Well done. Oh no. Oh, I'm really sorry. I'm sorry about this, ladies and gentlemen. We've been hacked. Okay, we've just been hacked. I'm really sorry about that. This might shuffle your keyboards up on your handsets. I'm really sorry. It might shuffle the pictures up as well. All I want to know, who is this artist? And 16 teams got it. Adele was the right answer. And a bonus for that, the Awesome Bar. On what album is the song Cheap Thrills by Sia featured? Two teams got it. This is acting was the answer. Bonus that time. Smouldering Jonathan.
The audience think you're brilliant.
We're going to have a bit of fun now. I'm going to take you to the seaside. We're going to go in a rock pool. Have a little look at this. You got 10 seconds to find the same. Top left-hand corner is what you're looking for. It could be any size, so they might be really big or really tiny. Might be tucked behind things. Have a good, careful look. You got 10 seconds. Let's see how many you can find. And 7 teams got it right. 9 there were in there. And Careless Quizber won. And those of you struggling to find all of those, there you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. Couple of little tiny ones tucked in there. Right, we're going to do a conundrum now. If you're familiar with 8 out of 10 cats does countdown, you'll know exactly what's going on here. You got 30 seconds for this. Your teaser is lube dong. That's lube dong. And your clue is give it a whack. There we go. Lube dong. Give it a whack. Bludgeon. And 11 teams got it right. Fastest team to work it out. Sydney. Well done. Have a look at this. Most famous in the 1980s. Who is this ex-Radio 1 DJ? Three teams got it right. Bruno Brooks, that was. And a bonus that time, Hugh Granta. And which American hip-hop collective's first 3 studio albums were called Saturation, Saturation 2, and Saturation 3? Five teams got it right. Brockhampton was the answer. And Goblin Kids get the bonus on that one. Here's your last one before we take our break. Listen Without Prejudice Volume 1 is an album by which late singer? And 3 teams got it. George Michael was the answer. And Sydney gets that bonus. There we go. That's the end of the round. Now let's check out that leaderboard and see where we are with those scores. Well, in 21st place with 17 points, it's the Jazzman. 20th with 19, it's Powder Puff Girls in the City. Joint 18th with 22, the Hex Girls, 6 in the City. 17th with 24, Kenny B. 16th with 26, QuizatzHaderach. 15th with 27. Financially ruined minus Ryan. Got stuck on the A14. 14th with 29 in the doghouse. 13th with 33 is Hugh Granta. In joint 11th place with 35, the Awesome Bar and Rovers return. Joint 9th place with 36, and Test-A-Lot Universally Challenge. 8th with 39, Let's Get Quizzical. 7th with 46 is Gonville and Keys. And joint 5th with 51, Sid Neats, Smouldering Jonathan. In 4th place, 59, Twisted as usual. 3rd, 61, Polish Hero. And 2nd with 64, Careless Quizper, which means in 1st with 84, it's only Ben. Oh my goodness. Well, there we go. That's the end of round 1. We're going to take a very, very short break now. But before we do, I've got to give you a bit of a nudge. Have you found Wally yet? Wally's tucked in the answer to one of the questions that were posted on Facebook and Instagram last week. He's tucked. If you open the conversation to any of the questions from last week, one of those you'll find Wally hiding there. Remember everything you can about the answer. There's a 40-point question and a gold medal up for grabs on the last round of the quiz. Okay, we're going to take that break. And on the big screens, I'll give you the winners of last week's quiz. The same on your handsets. For our good friends that are watching the quiz online, thank you so much for bearing with us with all the chaos. Do me a little favour, please hit that like, share and subscribe. Let's see if we can we passed 250 subscribers this week. Let's see if we can get up to 300. That'd be awesome. Anyway, we're going to take a break. We'll be back in about 5 or 6 minutes time. Go and make yourselves a nice hot cup of tea. We'll be back soon. Thank you. 1, 2. Okay, here we go. Ready for your next round of the quiz. And here are the rules for this round. It's round 2. It works like this. You get 10 points for a correct answer. There's 10 points on the speed bonus on a sliding scale. So if you're the fastest, you're going to get 20 points. The next faster will get 19, 18, 17, all the way down to 10. I'm also enabling a feature called Go Wide. Have a look at this.
I've enabled a feature called Go Wide. Here's how it works. Go Wide means that you can now submit 2 guesses on letters or multiple choice questions. Or you can include 1 number either side of your answer on a numbers question. Here's how going wide affects the scoring. Remember, if you do decide to go wide, you'll forfeit half of the points available for the question. However, you could still win any speed bonuses that may be available. Right, let's get on with the game.
And here's your first question of round 2. It's a multiple choice. Which Def Jam hip-hop artist featured on Christina Aguilera's 2002 hit Dirty? Was it A, Busta Rhymes? Was it B, Method Man? Was it C, Redman? Or was it D, LL Cool J? And 7 teams got it. Redman was the answer. Bonus that time, the awesome bar. In the 90s, which band released the albums Violator, Songs of Faith and Devotion and Ultra? Five teams got it. 1 went wide. Depeche Mode. And a bonus that time. Got for the quiz. Well done. Here's a bunch of words. See if you can tap them in order to make the title of a 1976 hit single for the group Tavares. Twelve teams got it right. Heaven must be missing an angel. And the bonus for that, careless quizber. Here's another picture. From the image, name the year. And I'm looking for a 4-digit date. From the image, name the year that this music video was released. One team got it right. They're in my top 3, so no fast track. Well, that was World in Motion by New Order, 1990 World Cup. That was done. And Careless Quizber, well done. Lord. What 2016 animated movie starred Reese Witherspoon and Matthew McConaughey, and it's about a group of different animals participating in a singing competition? Fifteen teams got it. Sing was the answer. Let's Get Quizzical gets the bonus. Multiple choice. What instrument did country musician Waylon Jennings play in Buddy Holly's band? Was it A, a saxophone? Was it B, a rhythm guitar? Was it C, a piano? Or was it D, a bass? Oh, 9 teams got it. 6 of you went wide. Bass was the answer. And QuizatzHaderach, well done. Bonus to you for that one. Another one for you to sort out the lyrics. Here they come. Have a look at these. See if you can put the opening lyrics of this song in the right order. Here's what you're looking for. There we go, 16 teams got it right. 2 of them went wide. People try to take my soul away. Fastest correct answer goes to those ex-girls. Well done. Another picture based on a Disney movie. Name the stage musical that's pictured here. Seventeen teams got it. Lion King was the answer. Careless Whisper got the bonus. I hear the drums echoing tonight, but she hears only whispers of some quiet conversation. Are the opening lyrics to what 1982 hit song? Nine teams got it, 1 went wide. That was Africa by Toto. Quizzes as usual, get that bonus. Now, here's a picture. Have a look at this. Pictured here, US rapper Sexy Red released her own range of lip gloss in 2024 with colours given names like Coochie Juice, Booty Hole Brown, Yellow Discharge, among other bodily fluids and STIs. But what colour is the lip gloss nicknamed gonorrhea? Is it A, white, B, red, C, green, or D, pink? Amazed me that 18 teams knew that it was green. There we go. And the awesome bar. Get that bonus. Another picture. Pictured on the front cover of a 1968 experimental album. Who is the guy on the left? And 13 teams got it. That was John Lennon with Yoko Ono. And those techniques get the bonus. Here's your next word search. I told you it'd be getting trickier. Have a look at this one. See if you can find a 2020 song title hidden in this word search. Well, 7 teams got it right. The 2020 song title was Positions by Ariana Grande. Only fans get the bonus for that one. And for those of you who struggled with it, there you go. Upside down, right up the middle there. Yeah, I said it was a bit trickier. Multiple choice. Hospital Records is a UK record label solely devoted to what style of music? Is it A, drum and bass? Is it B, jazz? Is it C, hip-hop? Or is it D, heavy metal? And 8 teams got it. 5 went wide. Drum and bass was the answer. And you, Granta, get that bonus. Another multiple choice one here. What is the name of ASAP Rocky and Rihanna's newborn baby daughter? Is it A, ASAP? Is it B, Rocky? Is it C, Rihanna? Or is it D, Robin? Eleven teams got it. It's Rocky. Rocky Irish Myers. was the name. And Moroder's return, get that one, well done.
6 a.m.
Another bit of sleuthing for you to do this time. This is where my hacker friend has managed to hack into the mobile device of another singer-songwriter, stolen a bunch of text message, 30 seconds of Dick Barton while you try and identify the song title. Wow, 7 teams got it, 3 went wide. That was Shivers, Ed Sheeran. Careless Whisper, get that bonus. You sang Smile Like You Mean It. Sorry, who sang Smile Like You Mean It on their debut album? Five teams got it. Killers was the answer. And OnlyFans get the bonus for that one. Oh, he's back again. Shuffling your handsets. I'm really sorry. First letter of their first name. Who is this artist? And 11 teams got it. 5 went wide. David Bowie, that was. Careless Whisper, well done. Another picture. Here it comes. This is the album cover for Destiny's Child's second LP. But which one is Beyonce? Is it A, or B, or C, or D? Eight teams got it, 2 went wide. B was the answer, and that Polish hero gets that bonus. Another picture. Have a look at this one. See if you can name the band. And 5 teams got that one. That was Paramore. And those Hex girls, well done to them. Now, my little hacker friend has put me in touch with a friend of his. We're going to call him Skippy. He likes to hang around the skips at TV studios and on movie sets. This time, he's hanging around on a TV studio and I think a movie set as well. All you got to do, you got 10 seconds to work out which TV show that these discarded props belong to. Twelve teams got it. Downton Abbey was the answer. Those Sydneys get the 20 points. The D'Oyly Carte Opera Company specialises in performing works by which of these? A, Rodgers and Hammerstein, B, Gilbert and Sullivan, C, Tim Rice and Andrew Lloyd Webber, or D, George and Ira Gershwin. Eleven teams got it. 8 went wide. Gilbert and Sullivan. And QuizatzHaderach get that bonus. Multiple choice. Where is the singer Sia from? Is it A, New Zealand, B, Norway, C, Australia, or D, Sweden? And 13 teams got it. 7 went wide. Australia. And Gonville and Quiz get that bonus. Another one where you got to try and name the band from the photo. Four teams got it right. That was status quo. Kenny V get the bonus on that one.
My bonus.
Here's your last conundrum of this round. Your teaser this time is rude dong. That's rude dong. And your clue is not allowed to come out. Rude dong, not allowed to come out. Grounded. And 12 teams got it, 4 went wide. Confident Queens get the bonus. The hip-hop superhero Huncho Jack, made up of Quavo from the Migos and which Houston-based rapper? Two teams got it. That rapper was Travis Scott. Quizzes as usual. Here's your last question of the round. Which celebrity has appeared in the music video for Westlife's cover version of the song Uptown Girl? Was it A, Angelina Jolie? Was it B, Kylie Minogue? Was it C, Claudia Schiffer? Or was it D, Billy Idol? Nine teams got it. 8 went wide. Claudia Schiffer was the answer. That awesome bar gets the bonus. And there we go. That's the end of the round. Now let's check out that leaderboard and see where we are with those scores. Well, in 21st place with 27, it's Financially Ruined, minus Ryan, who's stuck on the A14. In 20th with 98, Universally Challenged. Joint 18th with 115, The Jazz Man and Rover's Return. 17th with 121, Sex in the City. 16th with 125, Powderpuff Girls in the City. 15th with 128, The Awesome Bar. 14th with 136, In the Doghouse. 13th with 141, To Test a Lot. And 12th with 157, Smouldering Jonathan. In 11th with 176, Let's Get Quizzical. 10th with 198, Kenny V. 9th with 203, Q Granta. 8th with 231, Quiznitz as usual. In 7th with 250, The Hex Girls. 6th with 276, QuizatzHaderach. 5th with 283, Polish Hero. 4th with 312, it's Gonville Quiz. And here we go with the top 3. In 3rd place, 358, it's the Sydneys. In 2nd with 366, Only Fans retreats in 1st with 396, it's Careless Quizper.
I have a cunning plan, my lord.
Well, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. That's the end of round 2. We've got another couple of rounds to come up. We can't do the full complement of questions because we just run out of time. It's just taken way too long to get our quiz underway tonight. I'm really sorry about that. So, short round in the last one, but we're going to take a quick break. If you haven't had a chance to find Wally yet, please go and have a look. There we go. Scan that, have a look on, see if you can find him. There's a question about him in our very last round, worth 40 points and a gold medal to the answer to one of our questions. On a big screen, so while we take our break, winners of last week's quiz, same on your handsets. For those who are watching the quiz online, do me a favour, please hit that like, that share, that subscribe. Let's try and get up to 300 subscribers. It'll be really awesome. Anyway, we're going to take a short break. We'll see you back here in about 5 minutes' time. Thank you. 1, 2. 1, 2. Okay, we're going to start the next round of the quiz. Now, we normally have a bit here where we've got 3 mini rounds. We haven't got time to do all of them. We've got time for one. But before we do, I've been asked by the bar management to make a little announcement, okay? They've asked, please, when you next get up, can you tell everyone, ask everyone if they could download the Green King app, as there is a promotion for a free pint of hazy day that they will bring to you without you needing to leave your table. So, can you do that now? I bet you bloody download that app quick enough, won't you, to get yourselves a free pint with all the hassle I've had trying to get you to do the loyalty card one. But anyway, 10 out of 10, all of you, for getting the app downloaded for the loyalty card. I really appreciate that. Give yourselves a big round of applause. But if you download the Green King app, you'll be able to get a free pint of hazy day and they'll bring it to your table for you. So there you go. Okay, I bet you've all downloaded that app now. Oh, maybe that's what I should have done to get you all to download the loyalty card app, is to give you a free something. Anyway. Right, we're going to do the next round. Is going to be our multi-tap round. Let me just get my little button. There we go. No, sorry, it's the multi-tap round. There we go, multi-tap round, and it works like this. It's a little bit like I'm going to send you a bunch of stuff, and then I'll give you an instruction. It might be, for example, tap only the Beyonce singles, and then the list will contain one or more correct options. You get 2 points and a green tick for every tapped and every untapped correct answer, and a full complement of ticks is called a full house. If you get a full house, you're eligible for a speed bonus on a 10-point sliding scale. Hang on a minute, I've just got to get my stuff all sorted out, because there's a gold medal coming up in a minute. There we go, got my gold medal sorted out for that one. Okay, so let me just get that sorted out. Okay, scores are all sorted, let's get started. Okay, tap only Beyonce singles. And 2 full houses, 17 partials, Crazy in Love, Drunk in Love. And the Sydneys, well done, 32 points for you. Now we're going with classical now, tap only German composers. And only 1 full house. He was Johannes Brahms and Johann Sebastian Bach. Quizzes, as usual, gets that bonus. This time, tap only famous people that are named in Madonna's hit song, Vogue. Four full houses, 15 partials, James Dean, Fred Astaire, Gene Kelly. QuizatzHaderach, 32 points. Now take a look at your handsets. You'll see a new icon appear. Wipeout Mode has now been enabled. That means one or more tapped incorrect answers will now result in a wipeout, meaning 0 points for the whole question. So if in doubt, do not tap. Here's your next one. Tap only Taylor Swift's boyfriends. Bear with me just a minute. Can you fill it up with ice and water for me, please? Sorry, I've been trying to get the bar staff's attention, but they're so busy pouring out pints for everybody who's downloaded the app. Oh my goodness. 7 full houses, 7 partials, 5 wipeouts. Taylor Lutzner, John Mayer, Harry Styles, Careless Quizbot, 32 points. Moving on to films now. Tap only Breakfast Club soundtrack songs. No full houses, but 17 partials. It was Waiting, Don't You Forget About Me, Fire in the Twilight. Bless you, thank you. And here's your gold medal question. I'll send you the picture. Here it comes. I'll send you the question. Look at the big screens. You'll see at the bottom of the big screen is an icon for each of the things I want you to find. It's only on the big screen, not on your handsets. See if you can find a ripe, juicy pineapple, a brass padlock with a key, an antique toy rocking horse, an iridescent purple pigeon, a red retro fountain pen, and a Polaroid instant camera. And your timer starts now. We got 4 full houses, so there's a gold medal about to go to somebody. Hidden in there was a ripe, juicy pineapple, a brass padlock with a key, an iridescent purple pigeon. And if you have a look at the big screen, that's where they were hidden. The pineapple was on the shelf at the back there, the pigeon was on the bonnet of the bus, and the padlock was at the floor at the very, very front. And the winner of the gold medal, give him a huge round of applause, Careless Quizbot, well done.
Lord.
Come and get your gold medal. There we go, and let me get me a little bag of goods. Give that a bit of a shake. And a 20-point token has just been picked out. Do you want to pick a team? Somewhere above my finger there. Kenny V. Where's Kenny V? Kenny V, where are you? Come on, come up here as quick as you can. Well done, here we go, round of applause. Take that home with you, bring it back next week. You put it on your score when we start the quiz next week. There we go, that's the end of that round. Now we're going to start the next round, which is our evil mode round. I'm not going to play you the explainer because we haven't got time. 16 points if you get it right. 14 points on the speed bonus. That's 30 if you get it right and you're the fastest. Evil mode is enabled, so if you get it wrong, you're going to lose 16 points. So if you're not sure, don't answer. You won't lose points for not answering, but let's get started. Multiple choice. What was Madonna's first UK #1 single of the 21st century? Was it A, Ray of Light? Was it B, Music? Was it C, American Pie? Or D, Don't Tell Me? Four teams got it right. American Pie was the answer. Let's get quizzical, gets the bonus. 5 leaves left. Biter Later and Pink Moon are studio albums by what singer-songwriter who took his own life in 1974? 6 teams got it. It was Nick Drake. Only Fens get the bonus. Well done.
Be quiet.
Which Spanish singer's name translates to July churches? And 13 teams got it. Julio Iglesias. QuizatzHaderach, 30
Let's
points.
get out of here.
Here's another picture. See if you can name this 80s pop star. And 2 teams got it right. Oh my goodness, they're not in my top 3. That was Neil Tennant. Fastest team to get that one though was Quizniz as usual. They'll have 2 buttons on their handset now. One will say spin and one will say pass. Which one are you pressing? They've gone for it. Drum rolls on those tables, please. Wow, look at that, straight into second place. Well done. Your next one is a multiple choice. According to Wikipedia, what is the best-selling film soundtrack album of all time? Is it A, Saturday Night Fever? Is it B, Dirty Dancing? C, The Bodyguard? D, Grease? Or E, Frozen? Three teams got it right. The Bodyguard was the right answer. Well done to QuizatzHaderach for getting the bonus for that one. Another multiple choice. In 2010, Bruno Mars released his debut solo hit single titled Just the Way You What? Is it A, Smile, B, Laugh, C, Walk, or D, Ass, or E, Ah? And 10 teams got that one, Just the Way You Are. And Smouldering Jonathan, 30 points.
You're born to be a pop star.
What common garden bird with the scientific name Turdus marula is also a 1968 song by the Beatles? And 9 teams got it right. Blackbird was the answer. And QuizatzHaderach do it again. Well done. Let's try it with a bit of audio. Last audio one of the quiz. Here come a bunch of words. See if you can put the opening lyrics of this song into the correct order. Here's what you're looking for.